Montpellier may be 12 points off the pace of the league leaders, but they come into the match riding a 7-game unbeaten run in all competitions, and then haven't lost at home since match day 1. And Neymar, the two starting together for the first time all season at midweek. What turned out to be a 2-0 win over Nantes, in which both were on the score sheet. And today, Icardi is added to the mix. And so Mbappe moving over to the right wing, opposite the world's most expensive signing.
It looks like the dream team up front. Everyone's been saying that that's the way you should do it with Neymar.
Without a loss in all comps, only 2 wins, 4 draws, but they've been very difficult to beat at home. Where they did lose on
Ballon d'Or players either side of you if you're Icardi with Neymar and Mbappe. Question marks about the midfield, but looking forward to seeing Sarabia again. There's a man who must feel, what do I have to do? 4 goals, 4 assists, and I'm stuck on the bench? What's going on here? But he will get his chance, and to be fair, there has been a lot of rotation in this multi-star studded PSG team.
The ball rolls at the Stade de la Mosson. It is Paris to himself in midweek with a wonderful goal, as Neymar was also on the score sheet. Shot across the boundary.
That goal, it's because the better player you are, so you must embrace it, get used to it, and enjoy it. What's that?
Oh, Neymar's just been slammed to the ground. Delors working against the captain, Thiago Silva. And it's a late whistle with the offside flag. Attack now as they get in behind enemy lines. Lost in back post. It's unreachable for Savanier. Target. Not quite cleared. Bernat is upended, and now there will be a yellow card shown. This one is for Pedro Mendes. That's his second foul. Delors. Flag stays down. This is Andy Delors, crossed in, back post, chased down, and not able to get there. Letalek. See the threat that Montpellier.
Incredible shots, absolutely brilliant. They'll try and get some possession to Savanier at Nantes in midweek by getting in front of the big goalkeeper, and for that price, this man didn't come as cheap.
Neymar looking for Bernat, he just runs out of real estate. Abdou Diallo available. In fact, it was Diallo who
here today.
Shot from a long way out. It's a long way off from the teenager, Jordi Chotard. Icardi falls for Sarabia. Sarabia has Mbappe in the middle. It's Kylian. It's well over the crossbar. Does have a flair for the spectacular, as we saw at midweek. Suke. Nice turn by Laborde. Taken away by Ambroise Oyongo. Former Montreal Impact player, Oyongo. His path stopped by Chotard. Again, the teenager. Make his top flight debut. Part of PSG. Not quite cleared. Knocked down. Chased down Sarabia. And Sarabia, well, he either handled the ball, but maybe a moot point is the goal kick given. And it's Gaetan Laborde back the other way. Laborde has options. Slotted through into the middle. Pedro Mendes, the center back, was furthest forward. The pass taking a slight deflection. That was enough to put him off.
Okay, great shot from Montpellier.
This time finds Mbappe again. And takes a spill. Mbappe onto the back of Savanier. And, well, you can understand why Savanier might be upset.
Can do with this set piece.
Neymar flung in, back post, bouncing in front of the goalkeeper, and Rulli palms it wide. Well, it's not how they drew it up, but it provided some real danger for the Argentine goalkeeper.
Good save from the keeper. He can't move until...
Through ball for Icardi's
game. What Cristiano Ronaldo learned when he was young, as we see a foul there, was to use it to make you a better player.
From Montpellier to take back possession. Here's Delors forward for Gaetan Laborde. Coming off his line is Keylor Navas to collect.
That's reading it well. It's
the other way for Paris. Sarabia on his right. Sarabia just off target. Well, he had to improvise in close quarters.
Good run here from Neymar. Fantastic defender. Great reader of the game. An easy day for PSG.
Sent forward for Sarabia.
Saying, hey, but Di Maria's the one that scores the goals. Well, why isn't he playing? That would be a good question.
Neymar invited a contact there. And there was contact with Letalek, but no foul. And Neymar half. Driven in near post. Lucid to 6, and it sneaks in past Keylor Navas. Daniel Colgre at the near post.
Good header, fantastic. Question marks about that defense of PSG, Thiago Silva and the rest of them. We said earlier on, with a headed ball, this team are a danger. They're big, they're brave, they get on the end of things. Good ball in. Keylor, some question marks, maybe does it come at him quickly?
Well, it takes a second deflection there.
That's why we always expect Kayla to make those saves, and that's why he couldn't. The deflection beat him.
And my wires crossed for a moment there. It was off, clearly off the hand of Leandro Paredes and Neymar. Skill by the Brazilian. Now Bernat is brought down by
crowd roaring them on.
And they smell blood in the water. Here's Oyongo's cross over hit. Neymar again pulled back from behind. Tried to lead Sarabia forward. Sarabia maybe didn't expect the pass, and Neymar once again is down.
Yep, he draws the foul there. There was a foul.
Yeah, 3 minutes now. Neymar catches the wall again.
You're on beIN Sports. All right, Thomas, what has to happen for PSG in the second?
This is a tough one, George. 2 injuries are forcing Tuchel's hand right now. But, you know what, tactically he cannot assert somebody right now because another injury could occur.
It is Montpellier getting the second half underway. Up a goal to nil thanks to Leandro Paredes' own.
Mbappe into this match. We've hardly seen the young man.
That's brilliant from Gaëtan Laborde, who has a goal from a tough angle. Skies his effort. Montpellier number 10.
So these players in white are going to have to do it all by themselves here today.
Pass just a little long for Sarabia. It's Oyongo who got there. On points per game, it's the third best home record in Ligue 1 as the ball squirts out toward Jeronimo Rulli. Only there was plenty of quality there from Mbappe, but less of the teamwork. And that's going to be a foul against Kwasi as he Sarabia keeps it going for the Belgian Mounier. And it's 42-year-old Hilton who slides in to clear it away. Delivering, he flies too close to Rulli, who punches it away. Out of back by Kwasi. It's here for Laborde to send a cross in. One swinger set it back across the grain by Delors, and it was a teenager Chotard. Flying into the box for Mounier, and Chotard scrambles back to put out the fire. Trying to weave his way through. Squared in near post. Icardi can't get there. Hilton is having a bit of trouble staying on his feet anymore. Kwasi.
This and keep all those fans happy and jumping up and down.
So 66 none on target. Well, that is still the case. They've yet to take a shot in this second half. Mbappe is down. Contact from Oyongo. Performance from Anthony Gauthier. Here's Sarabia looking to get in behind it. Sarabia on his right. And Jeronimo Rulli just able to close him down. Numbers pouring forward for Paris. Mounier knocks it down for Neymar. Kwasi. Foul is good to Diallo. Austin and Thiago Silva able to chest that down. He had to. And Chotard. Thiago Silva clipped into the 18. That's a wonderful delivery. Mbappe is leaning back, and Idrissa Gueye. Lovely skill from Neymar as he gets past Chotard. Neymar on his right. Neymar brought down. That will be a foul against Pedro Mendes, who's already been booked, and he's sent off. It's a second yellow for Neymar measuring up and finds the top corner. Oh, there's one way to answer your critics. Neymar with a stunning free kick levels it for PSG, and it's game on at the Stade de la Mosson.
Oh, he's winding up those fans, saying keep quiet, PSG.
Of the free kick to put Paris back in level terms, and now it's Mbappe on his right foot, and just like that, the lead evaporates, and Paris are in front. Brilliant. Neymar and Mbappe for the second game in a row.
Absolutely brilliant. And you're right, we haven't seen them hardly, especially Mbappe. We haven't seen just one moment of brilliance. Maybe there was space because Pedro Mendes had just been sent off. But when you give players of this ability, Mbappe's pace, you give him a little bit of space. He's in the box, cuts inside into the corner.
Here he comes again. And he's got help on either side. Neymar brought down just outside the 18. Another free kick, another yellow card. This one for Jordi Chotard. Dead-eye focus from Neymar. Neymar killing Mbappe forward. He's got Icardi in support. Icardi on the dribble, on the bounce, and a brilliant volley. Now Paris running away with it. All three of the front three on the board. Neymar, Mbappe, Icardi. Paris 3, Montpellier 1.
And that's the first chance he's had, Icardi, and that's why he is one of the best strikers in the world. Fantastic volley, lovely ball in. Great through ball by Neymar to set it all up. But